I feel like I've been walking for days, dragging my feet through the Sahara Desert with no destination in sight. Yet, it has only been 5 minutes. After 5 excruciating minutes, each step carried weight, as if my feet were being held down by cement blocks. My throat is dry and my mind is cloudy. The events that happened not so long ago, playing in constant repeat in my head. If only my feet could move faster. Anything to get me away from the scene where I detonated a bomb over my life. The bus that takes me home is nowhere in sight, leaving me with the fastest option, my 2 feet. Home, where I can bear myself deep into my soft, plush, butter yellow comforter after a nice long hot shower. I'll even pull out my favorite mint green pajama set and throw my stars away in a tub of buttered pecan ice cream. I just need to make it home. Hold yourself together until you're far away from the human race, is all I can repeat to myself. Just a few more blocks. Holding on tight to my bag, filled with books that once held value, began to feel more and more like bricks, weighing me down with each step I took. The gloomy skies matched my current state of life, while everyone around me gleamed with joy. Their joy itching away at my skin, burning me with deep annoyance. Today is not the greatest day to be surrounded by people living when I feel like I can barely breathe. Chills ran across my skin when my feet touched the ground, separating the world from my school. Such relief ran through me, making me feel as if I can run now that I made it through my own personal hell. I can't believe what I have done. Are you sure? The echoes of my academic advisor are all I can hear, and his face etched with concern is all I can see. What have I done? My mom is going to kill me and bring me back to life over and over before I even have a chance to question my decision. My rash decision spilled out of my mouth like it's been waiting to leave for a long time. I quit. Those 2 words slipped so fast that I didn't even have the chance to take them back. It hung heavily in the air for a while, both of us in shock. He was shocked because I had managed to throw away 3 years worth of headaches and a half-done goal in 1 second, and he has known me all my life to know that I never leave anything half done. My shock lingered because I felt no regret. I imagined over and over in my head how it would feel if I pulled the trigger and confessed what I wanted most. I thought my heart would explode. My brain would send me into a shock so strong that I would collapse onto Henry, my academic advisor's deeply weird purple colored carpet. Yet I sat in my seat calmly. So calm that I scared myself. That is what scares me now, as I walk home surrounded by joyous beings. The world around me still gleams with great contentment, as it has this year, while my life has dwindled in slow spirals. But today, I just wish the world could stop and know that something was wrong with me. I just blew the only world I knew into pieces, and I'm at peace with that. Why am I at peace with the upending of my life? What I had worked so hard to achieve? A small smile began to creep on my face that at one point I thought I could only frown. I think I'm having a mental breakdown. Oh God, am I dying? That must be it. This is the only reason courage could reach my lips before my mind had the right to turn it down. Almost home. I walked straight past my dinner for the night. Olea was my plan. Today's menu was a perfect meal to drown in a whirlpool of emotions. Olea's famous baked macaroni and cheese, sweet fried chicken, and veggies on the side, with a nice treat to eat alongside my butter pecan ice cream at home. I couldn't leave without my favorite heart-shaped chocolate chip cookies with fewer chocolate chips to dough ratio. I had a plan. I woke up today with a plan in mind, a plan that I did not follow. I rose this morning with the mindset of attending my academic meeting and finally selecting my next university. It wasn't the greatest plan at all. Just waking up with the thought that I was going to make that decision today was enough to put myself in a sour mood. But I told myself all will be alright. I would just stop by my favorite diner later for a pick-me-up, that I have made decisions before not based on liking them. I could survive through this decision. But no, I walked into the room with one plan and exited with me going rogue. I thought I would be leaving Ianthe at the end of the spring, sad that I would be going to a new school for the first time. That the day I walked across that stage, I will be filled with great sadness to be closing the doors at the place I called home for years. My seaside school that I have been at since the age of 6. I imagined nerves would fill me from the top to bottom at the idea of saying goodbye to comfortability, opening new doors to a grand adventure and uncertainty. Instead, I will cross the stage in my periwinkle gown with nerves for another reason, my impending death by my mother's hands, and the unknown. What are you doing, Ilaeda? I opened the door to my tiny apartment and inhaled the spiced cranberry prosecco candle I've been weirdly obsessed with this winter. Throwing my bag onto the floor, keys to its dish, I closed the door behind me, and in the perfect Ilaeda fashion, dramatically sliding my body down the door, collapsing against my floor in a loud thump. emotions running wild through me: fear, regret, panic. All feelings I grew familiar with this year. But the most unexpected? Excitement. The emotion is creating tornadoes in my mind, carelessly destroying all that I am to make room for what I want to be, who I've always dreamed of being. What I thought were tears bound to explode from my body this entire walk home ended up being something much scarier: laughter. I leaned against my door, head tilted to the sky, and laughter erupted through my lips. Yep, I am indeed losing it. Laughter brought tears of joy and pain ripping through my body while I clutched my side. Is this what it feels like to be free? All that built up pressure I carried around with my gray thundercloud seemed to have finally lightened. So I sat in the same place for hours, finding pride in my newfound smile, pushing all the concerning questions to the back of my mind, and just relishing the fact that for the first time, I think I made a decision for myself, not for anyone else but me. Filling my heart with pride, at least when my mom kills me, and she will kill me, I can close my eyes with a reminder of the day I set my life up in flames for the ability to breathe. The day I threw in the white flag, no longer fighting against all the fibers in my body, telling me not to run towards the pit inside me that makes me feel alive. That I have found the courage to search for life instead of wasting my existence by blurring into the deepest shadows of the world.